Allow me to tell you a story. A young lady dated a man for 12 years. On a fateful day, she received a phone call from him to come and clean up his house. She went and cleaned up his house. After she cleaned up his house, the very next day, another person showed her the invitation card to his wedding. The same man that 24 hours before she had gone to clean up his house. What am I saying? Why would you stay in a relationship of 12 years? You are dating a man who never saw the need to make it permanent. He never saw the need to take a step further to see your parents. But the good thing about such disappointment is that if she had gotten married to the man, he would have disappointed her much more, and she would have been heartbroken or even ruined for life. And of course, he ruined her, because after that, she kept moving from one beer parlor to the other, drinking. That she's still unmarried till this day. Please, you have to be wise in life. You have to ask God about every relationship. There's what is called love bombing. A person meets you and makes you fall, sweeps you off your feet. You believe so much. Anything any other person is talking to you about, you will not hear. Why? Because that person has love bombed you. You think that this person is amazing. Some people get married after 6 months. I'm not saying it's wrong to get married after 6 months, though it's not always the best, but there are exceptions. Yes, there are exceptions to the rule. So it's best, go back and ask God. And when you are praying, pray every day. Subject your relationship to prayer. If you want a relationship to know about a relationship, keep money and keep intimacy, sexual intercourse out of the relationship. Keep money. Don't give money. Don't collect money. Don't allow anything to make you bias. Anything that will influence your decisions. You can't meet in a relationship, all you think about is just the physical. You can't. Or some people even pretend they have a lady they go out to sleep with and keep you because they know you are a decent type. So they will marry you. Some ladies too do that to men. So the thing is, go back to the place of prayer. Learn to pray and keep praying until there's a feedback. You can't pray for 6 months and just say, no, God has not answered. There are prayers you pray for 1 year. There are prayers you pray for 5 years. There are prayers you pray for 20 years. There are prayers you pray for a lifetime. There are prayers that are answered after you've left the surface of this world. But I'm not saying for relationship. So all you need to do is to remain in the place of prayer. Yes, you must remain in the place of prayer. How you will never know the heart of man. You cannot. It's different. It's difficult to know what a person a person is thinking about you. But when you go to the place of prayer, it's as transparent as a glass. It's as transparent as a mirror. When you decide to wait for God and keep asking God, remain in that prayer. Take 3 hours, pray over who you are dating. You want to marry this lady. Who is she in the realm of the spirit? What about the future? Where will you be together in the future? There are people that right before they got married, they had warnings that they would part ways in the future, but they didn't take it. They didn't take it to the warnings. God gave them warnings. If you are in a relationship and your heart is clean, sometimes God will show you this person like this. Sometimes it's through dreams, sometimes through visions, sometimes physically, through other servants of God. Sometimes it's not the people around you. They'll tell you, I saw this, I saw that, but you don't take it. Oh, you saw this. It's not of you to pray over it. You can pray to cancel some things, but some things you do. Prayer doesn't cancel. Yes, prayer will not cancel. It's a warning. There are dreams that are warnings. So go back to the place of prayer. Now she's moving from one beer parlor to another because of the actions of one man in her life who kept her for 12 years. You can't. Please, may you never be in any situation where it will turn out to be a waste of time. May you never ever, as a lady and as a man. Some men have sponsored ladies through school, and after finishing from let's give an example. Let's say School of Health. The lady, even after having children for him, probably he said, let me improve the life of my wife, let me support her. And then he sends her to school. And after she's done with school, the lady will turn around and tell him that you are old school for me. You're not my type. You're not my kind. And then she walks away with another man. So when you are investing in a human being, invest with your sense. If you have, your brain is useless if you don't have sense. If you don't have wisdom, let's not be foolish. You are investing in somebody. If it is a couple married, as you are investing in that person, develop yourself. If you get married, continue to develop yourself. Don't let childbearing stop you from your dreams and goals. Continue to develop yourself. It's very important. As a man, continue to develop yourself. You can't develop, support your woman. As a man, support your woman. As a woman, support your man, but support yourself as well. You can't just continue to give and give. Takers don't say no. They keep taking. And they will let that very ungrateful sometimes, in most cases, especially in this generation. That we are in the last days. So it's not like things always go the ideal way. Sometimes they don't. And that's life. Don't allow anybody make you end up on the hospital bed. Don't allow anybody ruin your life and they are smiling and walking away. No. When you realize it, wake up to reality. Wake up to reality. Another lady was asked by her boyfriend to go and get her loan. She went and got 2 million naira for him from her workplace. And as a nurse, somebody you are not married to, somebody, please apply caution. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't be kind. No, be kind. But I'm talking of people that take advantage of the kind-hearted. I'm talking of people that take advantage of the good-hearted people. Yes, when you have a good heart, you don't think evil. You are empathetic. You show a massive degree of empathy. You sympathize with others. You help people. You are generous. You see the good in others. You are likely to attract evil people around you. Yes, so you have to know that as a lady, some are naive. You just give. You just give. This guy will destroy your body, destroy your finances, destroy your spiritual life, destroy everything. He does not want any man around you. He collects your money, stops you from going out. You are not married to him, you are living with him. He will ruin your body, causing you to terminate pregnancies upon pregnancies. And at the end, he will dump you. You call him, he will not pick his phone. For God's sake, what have you done to yourself? No matter how much a man is in your life, no matter how much you love a man, no matter how much you love a woman, please, anything that will ruin you. Some have died and their lovers continue their lives. Not everyone has conscience. Yes. It's not everyone that has sympathy. I'm sorry to shake your table. I'm sorry to change the position of your nest. But that is the reality of life. Not everyone has sympathy. So when you are dealing with people, always look out for kindness. You need a kind lover. You need a person that is not using you. All they are interested in is benefits. When the benefits stop coming, the love stops. So they never loved you in the first place. And it's better you know that. If not, some people get used for 20 years, 30 years, and they never realize. Some people, there are some that the damages they do to you within 1 year of your getting to know them is so huge, monumental, that it will take you 20 years, how many years? People have a lot of trauma because of what? Relationships. Watch who comes into your life. Be careful. People will give you joy. People give you sadness. Watch. Don't end up with somebody that will ruin you and leave you battered, shattered, or even dead. So God bless us. Thank you for listening.